Alright, guys, so today we start our lesson on page 19. Check that out. We start over here. Let's watch that first. Pay attention to that. And then we're going to answer the questions in the activity below. Let's use this. Sound test. Let's use the sounds, okay? Oh, that's good.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm
I'm
Chloe,
Chloe,
and
and
welcome
welcome
to
to
Life
Life
Lessons.
Lessons.
Okay,
Okay,
now then,
now
giving
giving
yourself a
yourself a
challenge.
challenge.
That's a
That's a
tough one
tough
to be
one to be
starting with.
starting with.
I'm not
I'm
too
not too
sure what to
sure what to
think
think
about
about
that.
that.
I
I
quite
quite
like my
like my
easy
easy
life.
life.
Why would
Why
I
would I
want to
want to
change
change
that?
that?
I'm
I'm
joking,
joking,
of
of
course.
course.
I mean, if I
If I
really
really
believed
believed
that,
that,
I'd have
I'd
never
have never
started this
started this
vlog,
vlog,
and then
and then
where would
where
we
would
all
we all
be?
be?
So,
So,
before I
before I
start
start
telling you
telling
why
you
it's
why it's
good to
good to
keep
keep
challenging
challenging
yourself,
yourself,
let
let
me
me
set
set
you a
you a
challenge.
challenge.
Don't
Don't
worry,
worry,
it's an
it's an
easy
easy
one.
one.
It's
It's
just to
just
make
to
sure
make sure
you're all
you're all
paying
paying
attention.
attention.
So,
So,
every now
every
and
now and
then
then,
this
this
little
little
woodpecker will
woodpecker will
pop
pop
up in
up
the
in the
top
top
corner
corner
and then
and then
disappear.
disappear.
Your
Your
challenge?
challenge?
Keep
Keep
count and
count
give
and
me the
give me the
total at the
total at the
end.
end.
Easy.
Easy.
There's one
There's
for a
one for a
start.
start.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
I'd
I'd
love to
love to
learn
learn
another
another
language.
language.
Spanish, for
Spanish, for
example.
example,
It's
it's
such a
such a
beautiful
beautiful
language.
language.
Right now
Right
it's
now, it's
just a
just a
dream, but
dream, but
why not
why
make
not
it
make
come
it come
true?
true?
Who?
Who?
Me.
Me.
Yes,
Yes,
you.
you.
Well,
Well,
why
why
not?
not?
So
So
there's a
there's a
lot of
lot of
reasons why
reasons why
not.
not.
I've never
I've never
been very
been
good
very
at
good at
languages.
languages.
Pronunciation can
Pronunciation
be
can be
so
so
hard.
hard.
Vamos
Vamos
and
and
yo
yo
soy
soy
inglesa?
inglesa?
Forget
Forget
that.
that.
Just
Just
think
think
of the
of the
good
good
things that
things
could
that could
happen.
happen.
I could
I
go
could
to
go to
so
so
many
many
parts of
parts
the
of the
world.
world.
Stroll
Stroll
down
down
Caminito in
Caminito in
Buenos
Buenos
Aires.
Aires.
Have
Have
coffee
coffee
in
in
Plaza
Plaza
Leon
Leon
in
in
Madrid.
Madrid.
Walk
Walk
along the
along the
riverside
riverside
in
in Guayaquil,
the
the
old
old
city
city
of
of
Cartagena.
Cartagena,
And
and
I'll be
I'll
able
be
to
able to
talk,
talk,
and
and
people will
people will
understand me,
understand me,
even if
even
my
if my
pronunciation's not
pronunciation's
so
not so
good.
good.
And I'll
And
make
I'll make
friends.
friends.
And
And
maybe
maybe
way into
way
the
into the
future,
future,
I'll go
I'll
and
go
live
and live
in
in
Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexico. Well,
Well,
okay.
okay.
But there's
But
a lot
there's a
of
lot of
work to be
work to be
done.
done.
Nothing
Nothing
that's worth
that's worth
having
having
comes
comes
easily,
easily,
right?
right?
So where's
So
that
where's that
Spanish
Spanish
dictionary in
dictionary
your
in your
app?
app?
I need
I
to
need to
start
start
now
now
and not
and not
tomorrow if I'm
tomorrow if
going
I'm
to
going to
complete this
complete this
challenge.
challenge.
Okay
Okay
then.
then.
But
But
what
what
about
about
those
those
woodpeckers?
woodpeckers?
How many
How
did
many
you
did you
see?
see?
Do you know
Do you know
what?
what?
I've
I've
no
no
idea how
idea
many
how
there
many there
were.
were.
Sorry
Sorry
about that.
about that.
But I
But I
guess
guess
that
that
challenge just
challenge just
doesn't
doesn't
seem
seem
all that
all that
important when
important
you've
when
got a
you've got a
whole
whole
language to
language to
learn.
learn.
See you
See you
soon, I
soon, I
hope.
hope.
Unless, of
Unless, of
course, I've
course, I've
already
already
gone to
gone
live
to
in
live in
Mexico.
Mexico.
Bye.
Bye.
Five woodpeckers, teacher.
That was
That was
me.
me.
I
I
do know
do know
how many
how many
woodpeckers there
woodpeckers there
were,
were,
really.
really.
There were
There were
5.
5.
Well
Well
done if
done
you
if you
saw
saw
all of
all of
them.
them.
Alright, that was not really important, just a challenge.
It was fun.
Yeah, okay. So, giving yourself a challenge, do you think learning a new language is hard? What, if you wanted to start another language, which one would you choose?
Spanish.
Spanish?
Russian.
Russian? That's nice.
Russian for Jenkins.
I like Russian too. And you, Elena? Sorry? So French, say something French, Chinese, Spanish, etc.
Chinese.
It's really hard. Yeah, I don't think that's hard, but they say Chinese grammar is better than Portuguese. Never check. Watch the vlog. What challenge does Chloe set the audience? Count the woodpeckers. What challenge does she set herself?
Another language. Learn Spanish.
Okay, count and herself to learn Spanish. Take notes. The audience should count the number of woodpeckers. And herself, she wants to learn Spanish. 1 second, Otávio, okay, good. Did you get that? Stephanie? Vinicius?
Yes.
Let's carry on. Watch the vlog again and make notes about. I don't think we need to watch that again. Tell me if you do. The obstacles to the challenge. What obstacles did she mention?
Her pronunciation is a trash.
The rewards of the challenge.
She can make friends in Mexico.
She's never been good at languages. Pronunciation can be hard. Good. She could go to many parts of the world. She'll be able to talk, and people will remember to understand her. She'll make friends. Maybe she'll go and live in Mexico. Do you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Un rato.
Oh?
Un rato.
Um rato.
Un ratito.
Camundongo.
Un ratito.
Ratito.
A little.
A little.
Un rato. Un ratito.
Rato. Ratito.
That's Spanish. Do you speak Italian?
No.
Do you speak Italian?
Nope. I understand Spanish. I can get some Italian. Nice. Take notes, please. Notes then. It's exercise number 2. The obstacles, and the rewards. The rewards.
Rewards.
Reward. When you play game and you win, you get a reward. When you play, for example, you play Mario Brothers, you get some firework. It's a reward.
You play truco. Betting money.
I don't know how to play cards, and I would never bet money.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Even if I did, I wouldn't bet.
The same time I bet in truco, I entered the table with 5 reais and I left with 20.
Oh my gosh.
Puxei o dinheiro de todo mundo.
But you should know how to play, because otherwise you're gonna lose money.
I know how to play truco.
Helena, did you get that? Attention. Read the blog post. Now guys, I'm gonna need your help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. The last one is really long. We're gonna take turns reading, and after that we're gonna answer those questions. Who wants to start? Go ahead, Stephanie. Read out loud. Aloud.
Last year, I started doing some volunteer work for a charity in my town that helps disabled children. I found out that the charity needed to buy some new wheelchairs, but that they really didn't have the money. So I started to think about what I could do to raise money.
Nice. Who's next?
When I mentioned this to my friends, they said, Well, why don't you run the Boston Marathon? They laughed and so I did.
So did I.
So did I. We all know that I'm not an athlete at all. I've never done any running before, but later I started to think that I might not be a bad idea.
Nice, that's okay.
Can I use water?
Yes, of course.
I
Okay, please, Helena, read this next paragraph.
talked to the charity people and they agreed to put my name forward. About 10 years after one, I went out every night for a run. And after a month or so, I found I could do almost 5 kilometers. That's the problem, though the marathon is 40.
Nice. Yeah, a marathon is 42 kilometers. A half marathon is 21. 21. Actually, it's 21.5, and a half marathon is 42.1. Point 2. 42.2. I'm not sure now. I don't know. Okay, 42. Would you like to read again? Please, Stefan.
Okay, well, when the big day came, I was not at all sure that I was ready.
But read this part here. The race was only.
The race was only 5 miles away. I practiced as hard as I could. I had to run and finish the race. Because if I did, I would raise enough money from sponsors to buy 4 new wheelchairs.
Nice. And could you read up to helped a lot? Stop here, please.
Well, when the midday came, I was not at all sure that I was ready. During my training, I managed to run 25 kilometers in one season, but 42 could I do it? Fortunately, it wasn't hot day. The people running with me helped a lot.
Okay, please. Please, could you finish this? Nevertheless, charity.
How can I say that?
Nevertheless,
Nevertheless, after about 34 kilometers, I was exhausted and I nearly stopped. But the people watching cheered me on, and I managed to struggle on the finish line. My time was 5 hours and 10 minutes, but I was pretty bad shape, and I was taken to the hospital. I had to stay there overnight to recover, but they let me go home the next day. It was hard, but I'm so proud that I did the marathon, and got the wheelchairs for the charity.
nice. That's a challenge. Running a marathon. Okay, your top is there. Good. So now it's time to answer the questions. No problem. If you don't remember, I'll help you. Sarah run a marathon, raise money for charity. That's the main idea. Why did Sarah decide to run a marathon?
To buy wheelchairs for a charity. Como fala caridade em inglês?
Charity. 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 I like charity. Nice. New wheelchairs. Wheelchairs.
We need to talk to the people who do this book to put more space to write.
Yeah, but I think we are saving because yeah, it's hard. I understand. Why was it a hard challenge for her, Elaine? Why was the hard challenge?
It was so tough shape.
I just want, yeah, but your word, Elena?
I was going to say something.
What your words? Was she able to run 5 kilometers?
Yeah.
Okay, so running 42. That's a lot for someone who doesn't even know how to run, or someone who can't run for 5. Imagine 10, 15, 21 half a marathon. She had never done any running before. Stephanie, what were the results of her running the marathon for herself and for others?
She needed to go to the hospital, but she managed to get money for the charity.
Nice. If you think this space is not enough for you to answer, grab a highlighter and highlight the answers in the text. You can do that, no problem. I know, I can understand. You did it. One way or another, you did. I can check what's over there. Okay, good. Vinicius, was it a good idea for her to set herself this challenge?
I think that was not a good idea because she went. Como fala? Ela foi pro hospital?
She went to hospital,
She went to hospital.
or she was taken.
She was taken to the hospital.
This is straight. Okay, we don't have to make second just here. In Brazil, we have a famous marathon. It's not a marathon, but we have an event which happens in December 31st.
Ironman?
No, December 31st in São Paulo. It starts on Paulista Avenue. What's that? On Paulista Avenue, São Paulo. December 31st. Which one is that? Different?
São José? Uma coisa assim.
Almost, yeah, you got it. But it's not São José.
É São o quê?
But a lot of guys go running in São Paulo on December 31st. What's the name of that event, that race?
É muito de São Lourenço?
You almost there.
É São o quê?
São Silvestre.
Ah, São Silvestre.
My goodness.
But that's 15 kilometers. That's not much. It's not even a half marathon. But that's a lot. Try running 15 kilometers.
Eu corri em 1 minuto e meio, a 2.000 km por hora.
You're the Flash, the fastest man alive. Barry Vinicius Allen. Barry Vinicius Allen. Barry Allen. Do you remember? Did you watch? Do you remember watching The Flash, the series?
I never watched it.
In the beginning, Barry Allen introduces himself. Hi, my name is Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. But in the episodes, he was not the fastest. Zoom was faster, Savitar was faster, everyone was faster than Barry Allen. Okay, he gets, in the end, he gets, at the end, he gets the fastest man alive. Nice, very good. Let me check. Octavio, are you there? Just say hi, something. Okay, good. Okay. Elena, could you read this number 4 for us, please?
Imagine you are one of Sarah's friends on the day that she told you she was going to run the Boston Marathon. What would you say to her?
What would you say to Sarah?
I would laugh in her face.
Because you don't believe her potential.
Yeah, you're fat, Sarah.
That's rude. Don't call people fat because that's rude, that's offensive.
You are chubby, Sarah.
Chubby,
Chubby, Sarah.
no, but
That's
even
impossible.
if, let's say you mean overweight. You mean overweight.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. Even if the person is overweight, that's not nice calling you because you may offend the person.
Vou chamar aqui.
No, you should say you were not ready for that. It takes time. It takes time to run a marathon. When did you start? And she said, I haven't started yet. So think twice.
I don't know what's euphemism.
No, it's not euphemism. We have that word in English, okay, euphemism. But what you should say, you are not ready yet because she hasn't even started.
I would say if you can take a marathon, I can too.
So can I.
So can I.
What would you say, Helena?
If you can do a marathon, so can I do twice?
That's a ultra marathon. 100 kilometers. Ultra marathon.
That exists.
Yes.
My goodness.
Os caras devem ficar o dia inteiro lá treinando 2 dias.
No, I don't think it lasts a day, but we run a lot.
10 hours.
Probably 10 hours. There's a guy in Pirassununga who runs 200 kilometers. He's an ultra marathon.
So that's me,
He participates in Ironman.
teacher. I have a friend, his name is Matheus Cassamasso. He's dead. Ele ficou acho que em 10º alguma coisa em Ironman e já ganhou a Mundial de Corrida no México.
Oh my gosh. Where's he from?
Porto Ferreira, Caco.
This guy I'm talking about is Maurício D'Ameto. It's from Pirassununga. He's really good. He can run 200 kilometers. 200 kilometers.
It's so bad.
200.
I run 10,000 kilometers in only 2 hours.
You go to Mexico and come back?
Yes, in 2 hours.
Oh my gosh.
He's a loser.
You go to Mexico and come back. Run.
Can you buy a burrito to me?
Yeah, buy a burritos and he brings burritos to you.
Please.
Alright guys, me and my world. Please, Stephanie, read number 5 for us.
Think of a time when you set yourself a challenge and make notes.
Remember? Do you remember that? So, answer those questions. What was it?
How can I say suicide in English?
Sorry, that's not a challenge.
Não, é porque, sabe, de bicicleta, tem um grau que chama grau suicida. Pode pesquisar. Pode pesquisar, juro, pesquisa. Grau suicida, pode pesquisar. Grau suicida.
Why would we try that?
My goodness.
De bike. Os gringos não mandam. Os gringos é. Mas de bike.
Okay. That was a challenge. So, a wheelie, a suicide wheelie.
Suicide wheel.
What was that? A suicide wheelie? You and then what was your challenge? What challenge did you set? Let's go back here one moment. What was it, Helena? What was it?
Who?
What was it? Your challenge. What was it? Please pay attention.
Teacher, what's outcome?
It's like a result of something. The result of something. What's the outcome? Challenge?
I decided to get the whole afternoon studying with no stops. Yeah.
There's no breaks.
What was the outcome? What was the result? Did you get it?
The first 5 minutes I went to drink water.
Then you, Helena, come up. Probably you did something. You decided to go running, to learn to swim, to play the guitar, to read a book, anything.
So, try to the academy.
What did you do?
I did one week to the home.
And what was the outcome?
Nothing.
Did you give up or did you carry on?
Okay.
I gave up. I gave up.
Yeah.
Did you do the wheelie?
Yes. I have a picture.
I trust you. I know you can do that.
Depois eu vou te mandar no seu zap pra você ver que não é mentira. Eu vou te mandar.
I trust you.
Eu vou te mandar no zap a foto.
I trust you.
Vou mandar.
I think you can do it. Of course you can.
Mentira, eu não tô mentiroso, eu vou te mandar a foto.
I never said that.
Wait for the picture.
Alright, so tips for giving yourself a challenge. Please, Stephanie, read the first tip. Read it out loud.
When you set yourself a challenge, think about the possible outcomes. If you succeed and if you don't succeed.
Please, Elena, read the second tip.
Think about outcomes not only for yourself, but for other people too.
Nice. Denise, the last one.
If you think it's a tough challenge, talk to other people you trust before making a decision about whether or not to accept the challenge.
Nice, guys. Let me see the time. Did you like the text?
Normal.
Did she do a nice thing?
Yes. No, I think not. She needs to get the money of the marathon and buy a motorcycle. It's better than wheelchairs.
Well, maybe with the motorcycle she could work as a Uber delivery guy, make a lot more money, and buy 10 wheelchairs.
That's all in mindset.
Yeah. That's a long-term challenge or goal, long-term goal. Short-term goals, long-term goals. That's interesting.
But if I bought the motorcycle, I want to iFood or Uber Eats. I would read the motorcycle.
You will do
Guys,
what I
so
want.
this page is over. I'll stop recording this.
Unit 2.
And any questions about this page? Any questions? So I'll stop here.